Hey y'all, this is Jessica with Bless Your Heart. Let's do a unicorn brush stroke burst tumbler today. I'm going to start with this Sublimation blank I got on clearance from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to go ahead and prep it with just a sanding pad. I'm going to scuff it all up. I'm going to wipe it down with some alcohol, and we're going to get ready to put some paint on this. These are the three paint colors I chose: a dark blue, a turquoise, and kind of a rust red. This is just acrylic craft paint. I'm going to start with one color and I'm going to work in a diagonal from the top to the bottom. I don't want to go all the way to the top or all the way to the bottom. I am going to use a different paintbrush per color until we get ready to kind of blend it all together. I'm working in a diagonal like I just said, and I'm going one color and then the other color, and I'm going to try to get all three colors on this cup twice. Once I'm happy with that color placement, I'm going to start using the paintbrushes to kind of blend the colors together. I'm going to do my darkest colors on one paintbrush, and then I'm going to go and try to do my lighter colors with another paintbrush. I am going to try to isolate the colors and keep them kind of cohesive. I want this to be a very broad brushstroke tumbler. That's just my preference. You do what you like to do, and you just blend until you are happy with how that looks. Once you're happy with all that blending and color placement, go ahead and set this off to the side and let it dry, and we're going to get ready for the next step. I'm going to go in with some Tack It, and I'm going to go full coverage, top to bottom, side to side, set this to the side, let it dry, and then we're going to go in with our first glitter choice. For this first glitter, we're going to use Clarity by Christy Glitters, and I'm going to go full coverage, top to bottom, side to side with this glitter over that Tack It glue. As you can see, this is not burnishing out very well. I normally just use the Mr. Fancy Pants tacky glue, and for some reason it didn't want to adhere to this cup very well. I'm thinking it's because some of that paint was a glossy finish, but after I get this layer done, I'm going to hold this up and you're going to see that it did not do full coverage at all. So I'm going to go in with the actual Eileen's Tack It over and over, and I'm going to put a really good thick coat on this tumbler, and I'm going to choose a different glitter, and we're going to see how that ends up. Once we get this layer of Tack It on this tumbler, we are going to set this aside until it is completely clear, and we're going to move into our next glitter choice. Now that we're clear, we're going to go in with the glitter guy Karen, and I'm going to go the same with this one, full coverage, top to bottom and side to side, and we're going to see if it does a little bit better this time for us. When you're burnishing your glitter down for the Tack It method, you want to have enough pressure to lay that glitter flat, but not so much pressure that you disturb your design underneath the glitter. When you are finished, truly finished burnishing all your glitter, it is a nice, smooth surface, and it is extremely shiny and extremely reflective. For this next step, we're going to go ahead and put a layer of epoxy on here. I'm just using Flynn Sisters Supply Shop Fast Set. I'm going to cover the tumbler completely in this epoxy, and I'm going to use my propane torch to pop any bubbles. For our first chunky, we're going to use Olaf from the Glitter Guy. We're going to go full coverage right through the very center of the cup, and we're going to kind of waterfall it down to the bottom, and then we're going to go and flip the cup the other way and kind of waterfall it up to the top. For our mid, we're going to use Glitter Heart Co. Hello Gorgeous. This is a lot more silver than Olaf is, so it's going to pull a little bit different hue. We're going to go full coverage in the middle, and we're not going to tilt our cup near as steep as we did with that Olaf. For our lid, I'm going to use polyacrylic as my adhesion layer. I'm going to go full coverage with this polyacrylic, and then we're going to lay some glitter down. My glitter choice for the lid is Karen from the Glitter Guy, just keeping up with the rest of the cup. We're going to go full coverage on this lid, and then we're going to epoxy everything until smooth. And here we go. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.